Good morning, my name is Vitsat, and today I'm going to present enroll system for a website using JSP and Servlet on Eclipse for my object-oriented program assignment. Here the web page, the home page of my system. So I had divided into two login with login admin page and login student page. So in this system, we can view the subjects, add new subject and student registration, and enroll subject with a student. So firstly, I'm going to show the admin login page. In here, I had stored in the database with the user. I had give the admin and 123 as the password. Admin 123 as the password. So we show like this. So firstly, I will show how I code with the admin login page. So here is the view of the admin login page. I had gave the label of username and password, and also connects that get from a database. I using login DAO to connect with the database. That from the enrollment and use the select statement from username and password for the admin login page. And also I use the login servlet for do get from database to get to verify the username and password from database here. So for the admin login page, there's they can have ability to add subjects and view the subjects and register for new student enrollment, and can enroll student with the subjects. So firstly, show the subjects. So for admin page, they can add new subjects. Example of program. So I give credit as 16. So we show here, we add the new subject in here. So we can edit the name or credit as well. So programming, and I will increase the credit to 18. So I will show like this here, and also can delete in this one. And next, for the admin login page, they can registration for new student. I will give example of the first name, another name. So name, username, so password 12345, address Australia, and context give example 12345, and submit. So it said user successful registration. So I can show on the database in my student page. It will show 12345 as my password. I just recently submitted Australia, and the ID will generate after the previous one. And in the admin also enroll the student with the subjects. I had gave the ID of 131, and username is Vitsat, and I will choose the subjects that store in my database, so it will show in here. We select as game design, programming concept, Java Advanced, and networking, and then I select enroll subjects. For the subject in here, there's some coding that I had code in here that I use edit the subjects, add new subjects, and with the subject name, credit. So I had connected in the DAO. So I had connected from select from subjects, which can delete statement and update statement when want to update the subject. So we'll update in the database as well, and we can delete it from the database as well too. And in the servlet, we use do get from the database, and we do post action of add new subjects, insert subject, delete subject, and edit subject in the database. Student login, I had divide separate login page from admin and student login. So in student login, in here I had store in the student here after registration. So we store everything in here, so they can log in as a student as well. So example of the first one, my name Vixot and 123 as password. Vixot and 123 as password. So if they cannot, if they're not registration yet, they can registration new student in here. So I had created and log in here. So they said log in successfully. So in here they can view the subjects, and they can registration themselves in here. Example here, registration for the new student. Had giving Michael, John, his name is John, and password 123, and address is Melbourne, and number, yep, it says successfully. So after our registration, it will come up in here. I refresh it. Yeah, it will come in John here as username and password 123. So I will back to login. So John capital, John 123. Yeah, it said John and password 123 is logged in successfully.